Yeah,
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Drunken Dwarf Tavern. My name's Vunian.
and my name is Vanagar, and this is the second episode of. What was the name of?
Ah,
Pentiment,
Pentiment. Yes, indeed,
the
like
story
sentiment.
of Andreas, I think.
Yeah, I kind of wish they would have let me choose the name, but I guess it's fine.
In our last episode, Andreas was just being judgmental with everyone, like Belle in that song that she was singing about the town.
Okay, in Andrea's defense, the fucking town is fucked up. Okay, there's this big Jorg, and there's this ill other guy with who I don't remember who is him. Um, it's
Il
been
Peter,
ill Peter, yeah. It's been less than 5 minutes.
we have been more than welcoming to Andreas in this little town, and he's been all like, "Oh no, I come from Italy." Let's
I'm
see where the story goes. I guess I
indeed.
honestly have no idea where the story is going, but I'm liking. Okay, I guess that's gonna be me.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to be pretty much everybody. Well, no,
I
I
mean,
can be him
yeah,
if you
we
want.
can splash them. I don't know. Let's see the voice for the guy. Oh, Andreas, good timing. Do you have a moment to lend me a hand?
No, I'm already late to it. Of course,
Wonderful. I've got too many irons in the fire.
I will not give you anything to grab them with. Use your hands.
Or rather, shoes. Horseshoes.
Alright, I got.
I miscounted how many I put in. Now I need a hand. Else, they'll overheat and I won't be able to work on the metal.
Yeah, you look stoned as fuck, man. You shouldn't have come to work today. Uh,
Ah, there you go, the game. Here, the shoe, take the shoe. Put the hot part on the shoe of the anvil. Hold up. I was high. Put the hot part of the shoe on the anvil and I'll hit it with the hammer.
alright then. I'm
There
hitting
you go.
it. That's not you. I'm doing it all the work.
Magnificent work. Magnificent. That's a horseshoe.
Yeah, I actually was amazed when I actually realized that that part of the anvil is for actually horseshoes. That's actually quite interesting.
Yeah, good. Next one. I don't know why that wasn't one annotation. It's actually very good information.
Have you guys seen how they do the horseshoes for the for like horses, and it's actually quite.
Faster!
All right then. No need to
I,
yell.
I don't pay you to educate the viewer.
You don't pay me.
Thanks for the help, Andreas. I don't know what I was thinking doing all those at once. It sure would be nice to have someone to help me out here every day.
Don't look at me, buddy. I'm not gonna propose a child nor an apprentice. Either could go hard, bad enough.
That it is. Anyway, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I'll see you and Otto by the Abbey guest house for dinner.
Until then, oh, I am your guest. Faster! Yeah,
No, but speaking seriously, I didn't know that that part was for horseshoes.
yeah, it's actually really interesting to see. I've seen some of those like whenever the horses are like they haven't been like I don't know what to call it horseshoed in quite a while, so they kind of like trim like their hooves and like they like file them and they put their horseshoes. It's really satisfying to watch when they do that. Even the horses are like, oh yeah, I love that when they do that. The horses love it. Marty, can you give me a hand here?
What do you want? I'm keeping an eye on them.
Listen here, you little
I'm
shit.
going to be.
That looks a lot like standing there and doing nothing. Mart
Martin, for Christ's sake. Oh, go, 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 go.
Martin, for Christ's sake, help your cousin. And morning, Andreas. Morning, Andreas. Excuse us. One of the fence rails fell off and the ship started hopping it. Yeah, you guys did nothing about it, clearly. Martin, idiot, you're going to help them?
Mind your own business, asshole.
Martin, that's enough.
You started it.
And Andreas, leave the discipline to my mother, you asshole. Oh, look, there's something going on of the Stainer's place. Stayner's place.
Mm. You.
You.
Yeah.
Remember
Who's
that?
that on the horse? What? What?
Looks great. Remember that scene on Matrix when Neo takes away the phone from that guy that's standing on the street and he's just like pointing at him like, "Hey, look at
Yeah.
that!"
A descendant of these guys. Who's that on the horse? Looks rich.
You cannot eat him, Martin. I don't
That's you.
I don't know, Martin, but luck is giving him an earful. Christ, I haven't seen Lucky that worked up since Peter and Clara wedding when Johan pulled his pants down. What kind of these
So many
people are
characters.
weird.
Alright,
So
so
that
Peter is the
is
one with the hat, and Johan is the one with the hat. Got it.
all right. Got it. Uh, oh yeah, they actually do point out. Okay, so that's Clara, and Clara married Peter.
Peter. Yeah,
Oh,
because Clara was the one that saying, "Oh, Peter's losing the hair."
so Peter's the one with the tinfoil hat. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Knock down two, my man Steve out. You don't want to feel the strength behind a stonemason's anger.
Do you
Do
think he's a noble? He looks really rich. I'm still on that.
you? God damn it, Martin, stay out of trouble for once.
What, Aunt Hetty?
Behave yourself. Don't we have enough to deal with right now? Andres, if you wouldn't mind moving your skinny little body up the road, we need to get this ship under control.
I didn't come here to be roasted.
Of course. See you later. Help your aunt and your cousin, alright?
He should, Andrea.
No, you. Guess who isn't gonna help?
I'm going to remember the shit out of this.
You're on some unhelpful little shit. Anyways.
Can you go see the accuser guy?
Right. Oh, yes, I can. No, I
Or
cannot.
not? No, you cannot.
Um, maybe there's a path? Church and Rockers. Alright, let's go to Church and Rockers. I think the sheep are blocking my way. Wait, should I have
Yeah,
help with the
probably they
sheep?
will. Maybe they will move as the story progresses.
Maybe I should have help with the sheep so that I could have gone and checked that out. Let's see.
Oh, that's what you
Oh,
get for being an asshole.
yeah. No, but I mean, it's hey, the asshole is Martin, okay? Martin
The
and the
sacred.
Big John and everybody else. I'm in the right here.
I like these kind of games where you can decide how your character behaves because you can be like a very upstanding citizen or just a complete what in the world.
That's plus what in the
Why did he? Poke upside down first.
It's. I think it's Italian, and because I have the skill, I can understand it.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh, all right. Morning, Andreas. How's it going? Let's go
Alright
with
then.
it.
You're Italian Claus, I guess. Morning, Claus. Another day at the Abbey, another few hours to work on a masterpiece. How's the depression going?
Good to hear. You still coming by for supper tonight? Mary and Bert would love to see you.
But we're super off track with this whole translation thing.
Yeah, I actually think we are, but we're already committed to this.
Very nice.
So Bert is the radish?
Wait, Bert looks like a woman.
No, that's Mary.
Uh oh, Bert
And Bert
is.
is
Yeah, Bert
the
also looks like a
radish.
little girl.
Yeah, it seems to be like a very hairy kid.
Yeah.
You really need to see these new woodcuts. I have for an Italian edition of Till Eulenspiegel.
Till Eulenspiegel, the titular character of a popular 15th century book. Till is a prankster, continually exposing the vices and hypocrisy of others. He is also quite skilled at tricking people into smelling, touching, and eating his excrement. Ah.
A fine book, I tell you.
What are the people of this town into? I didn't realize Father Thomas let you print books in Italian.
Come on, Andreas, he's not that strict. I know he's just trying to protect people from.
From what? Adventure? Oh, I kind of want your sloppy typesetting.
Well, not all of us have the luxury of taking days to write a single page for a book. Journeyman. Valer?
Only journeyman for a few more months, then master.
Great. Then you can take a week for a single page and they'll probably pay you double for it.
See, now you're thinking like a master artist. Too bad you're a shitty little printer. And you live like one your whole life.
Yeah, I'm not liking Andreas at all. So, supper tonight after Vespers?
We know what Vespers is.
Yeah, we do.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. If not tonight, sometime soon then. See you later, Andreas.
See you later. Alright, I don't know. I feel like I already made plans for dinner with like five different people.
It's a big table.
Alright,
Morning, Andreas.
here we go, another one. Alright, that this is
I've,
for me.
yeah.
God bless Master Mailer. I hope your week is going well.
I knew that.
Thank you, Father. It's going quite well. I'm just on my way up from the hill to get to work. Good, good, Andreas. I don't recall seeing you at Sunday morning at Mass. You understand how important it is for your salvation that you receive Holy Communion, don't you? Enough with your shit.
I wonder if you can click on the thought bubbles that he gets sometimes.
What?
When you have an option to reply something what he's thinking, I wonder if there's something in those bubbles.
Maybe. Andreas, do you think I like saying these silly things to people to get them to come to church? Oh my! What a blessed day to receive such illustrious visitor. Master Mailer, this is Lawrence, Baron of Rothwell, a great lord from the countryside near Worms. Yes, there's worms everywhere. Worms, prosperous imperial free city in the western part of their empire. It's also a mound of dirt. That's where worms live.
All right, let me see what's the face. Okay, he looks smug, so it's gonna be like, "Good to see you, Father Thomas. It is nice to be remembered fondly. I only wish all of your neighbors were as welcoming. They were pointing at us rudely."
Well, yes. What brings you back to our little town?
My wife and I were returning from a trip to Venice. We spent a few days in Innsbruck and it was thoroughly dull. I mean, it has a certain charm common to these alpine cities, but the place was crawling with nobles for the emperor's diet.
Where was he there? You see him?
Oh, briefly, but he was sitting for a portrait at the time, quite lovely. I didn't want to bother him out or the painter.
How was Venice, my lord? I lived there only a few years ago.
Oh, fascinating. Well, the cities use now live in their own quarter in the north. That's going to be the title of this episode.
Oh my god! Oh, I need hair. I need hair.
Uh, the city's artists are still producing wonderful work. Tyrian, in particular, is a god.
The god of titties.
What a peasant joke.
Truly a peasant joke, my lord.
It's the kind of people that would read the Teal books.
Oh god.
Uh,
Oh,
no offense, father.
well taken, of course.
We already have our favorite characters.
Yeah. Uh,
Anyway, my wife wanted to stay a bit longer in Innsbruck, and I decided to ride ahead to make a visit to Kiersan.
Innsbruck, capital of the Australian country of Tyrol, and major stop on the Imperial Road connecting Italy and Bavaria. It is the closest major city to Kiersan, Abbey, and Tyson. Notably, it is also the site of witch trials in 1485. Ah, that was hard. That was tough to just switch like that.
I heard Father Matthias died shortly after my last visit, of course.
Of questionable circumstances, indeed. Father Matthias, abbot of Kiersan before the Father Gerda, widely respected by the monks and nuns as well as the people of Tassin, known for his kindness and his love of books. Oh, he was murdered a
Do
thousand
you
percent.
remember the Kung Pao movie?
Okay,
I just remember that. Oh.
which scene are you referring to be specific?
There was a character that would also be like,
Mhm.
for some-
I don't know if it was compiled, but yeah.
uh,
Oh god. A great loss for the Abbey and us all. Indeed.
indeed. By good fortune, I recently came across of a copy of the Historia Tassiae he was reading during my last visit.
Historia Tassae, an account of the early history and Tassing. Kiersonic previous abbot, Father Matthias, had a copy. Father, I mean, Baron Rothwell brought another to the Abbey as a gift.
Father Matthias was hoping to find a second copy to corroborate the contents of the first. He had extra time. It contains some fascinating details about the history of this place. I'm afraid they might even cause a bit of a scandal.
Oh, yes.
The dialogues knew we were going.
Yeah.
But I must be off. There will be time enough to discuss Tassing's past later. I commissioned a manuscript from the Abbey through Father Gernot, and I have come to check on its progress.
The fuck is happening with this guy? Oh, my lord, if you have come to see your manuscript, you should speak with young Master Baylor here.
He's putting you on the spot.
Yeah. Not quite a true master yet. I still have to marry and be approved by your city council. You have to marry to become a master? What the hell? Alright. Andreas is a journeyman artist from Nuremberg. For the next few months, he's also helping in the Abbey scriptorium.
A Nuremberg artist working in an Abbey scriptorium at this time of year? In this little village? What was the year? 1518? Oh, we should talk. Andres, I must know the tea.
Not if you're gonna speak like that, you not.
Mhm.
Of course, my lord, it would be an honor.
Wonderful. It is so rare to find someone in the countryside who knows anything about art, the fruits.
Yeah, you'd be surprised by the things you hear around here, my lord.
Thank you for the introduction, Father Thomas. Come to the supper at the Abbey tonight. I'm inviting you to the Abbot's table. Everybody's inviting him. You are right.
Yeah, I already know where we're gonna have supper. Is the Diablo invite me? Me, of all people?
Oh, don't worry about it, Father. Just show up after Vespers. What is he going to do? Refuse us?
Well,
Excellent. We'll see you then.
we close.
Miklaus, I'm dismounting. Run ahead of us and take the horses to the Abbey's guest house. I'm getting down from my high horse. I'd like to take my time talking to Master Mahler. I'll meet you there.
Once, my lord.
Yeah, that's the voice. So then, a journeyman from Nuremberg. Forgive me for saying so, but you seem a little old to not yet be a master. You said you were unmarried?
Way to put me on the spot here. No, I'm not married. Thanks for pointing it out, but in truth, I came to my vocation later than my father and brothers. I was in university for a number of years at Erfurt. Alright, one of the most populous cities, populous cities in the empire, and is located near its heart. It has been home to a respected university since 1379. It is a center for humanist thought. Alright, so a humanist university.
Edward, wonderful. The same university as Martin Luther. Have you read his works? Tremendous mind.
The king? I didn't know he was alive yet.
Yeah, I'm finding it out that they went with the name.
The king. Martin Luther, the king.
Alright. He says things about the church that should have been said years ago. Might get him into trouble, but he's a brave, brilliant man. Wait, you may have even met him, did you? You must tell me.
The king? No. No, he was a few years ahead of me. Way many years ahead of me. Still, his ideas do seem fascinating.
I agree, wholeheartedly. I simply must meet him if I get the chance. You know what? I think I made him all pedantic, but he's actually looking like quite a chill guy.
Yeah.
I wonder if the good brothers of the Abbey have heard of him. Perhaps they haven't read his list of 95 theses against the church.
One, two, three, four, five.
what,
94,
what, what,
95.
what, what was the definition? I did not know about that one.
A list of propositions against the church practice of selling indulgences for the remission of sin. It was written in 1517 by Martin Luther, the king.
Do you think it's actually a real character? Like,
I mean, we're seeing like devil with the happy corns and this seashell with. I don't know. Maybe the people actually spent a lot of thought
oh,
and
that's a real thing.
wait, is it?
Yeah,
Wow.
you know, maybe because of yeah. I knew the name in a different language, so yeah, he's a real character.
Ah, I think I'm picking it up now. Yeah, it is a different language issue.
Father Matthias was not above having a lively debate. I hope Father Gernot does not disappoint in that regard. Hmm.
The fuck is wrong with this guy? uh, wait, is he the guy that died? Oh no, no, no. This is Father Matthias is the one that was killed, and Gernot is the one that is
A
okay.
new one, yeah.
Okay.
But enough about Luther for now.
The
Tell me
king.
about your university studies.
The king. Forgive me, Baron, but did you attend the university? You seem very well educated.
Ah! No! My family is merely wealthy enough to have provided me with all the books and tutors a child could dream of.
I'm just, I gotta be honest, I'm just leading Lawrence on so that he can be as pompous as possible.
I love all knowledge, from Aristotle to Cicero to Ficino to Erasmus, and everyone in between and yet to come.
The Rasmus?
Ah, the peasant.
it's it's madness. Don't ask me to explain. Don't take away the
You
pain.
are uninvited to dinner.
I may have misjudged you, Baron. Wait,
No, he's like
is it
thinking to
me?
himself.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
but he's like just thinking.
I might have misjudged the Baron. It seems he's as well read as my university student. As any university student. Yeah, that's not a way to put it. So sorry, I don't know why I did it.
In truth, I am simply happy to speak with another well educated man. Now then, did you earn your doctorate?
No. Oh no, I didn't. Only a master's degree. What the? Only a master's degree in the medieval time. What the hell? I started
Are you
working
even
toward.
trying?
Do you even read, bro? I started working towards a doctorate, but I didn't finish. You know, what the heck?
It seems I misjudged you. Not married, no doctorate, just a bomb. Oh, that's a shame.
What good
Well,
are you?
what, what was your area of study?
Trigonometry.
Oh, more
Uh,
skills.
Imperial law, medicine, I split between theology and medicine. What do you think?
I would go, personally, I would go for medicine.
Yeah, me as well. Oh, I need to hold. All the things medical, studying the latest and greatest text coming out of Italy.
Yes, the Italians continue to innovate in that area. Extraordinarily, really.
Actually, the industry is down in the slums, sir.
Are you. To prison with you. Fascinating work. Who knows what secrets we might learn about the human body in the decades to come?
Are you that kind of lord? I'm not sure. You. If I had any faith, I would have prayed you never show your face here again.
Alright, the plot thickens.
You. Yeah.
Is he talking to you or is he talking to me?
And I think he's talking to you. Curse you, Lawrence Rothvogel. First that dog staring you to pieces will be too kind of a fate. Alright then.
That happens every Tuesday, I'll have you know. These rustic communities display a shocking lack of hospitality, don't you think?
Oh, trust me, my lord. When they do show hospitality, you don't want it. Okay. So far, I've seen people being too close and letting me on secrets that I do not want to hear about.
What did I even do? I just raised the taxes.
What was that all about?
Who knows? By, by the time I finish guessing, the old crone will probably be dead. Well, anyway, what of your early time in university? Every student must study the trivium and quadrivium, yes? And
Trigonometrium.
don't forget the quintillium.
My headphones fell off. Trigonometrium. Oh god. The lower and upper divisions of a classic liberal arts university: education, Latin, grammar, logic, rhetoric, and trivium, arithmetic. Oh, I was right. Trivium, arithmetic, geometry, music, and astronomy. Fuck is music doing between arithmetic, geometry, and astronomy? What the hell?
The tempo.
Alright, so trivium.
You are not the only one that can break the fourth wall. Did you have a favorite subject?
Quintiplium.
Oh, oh.
Oh. Uh-huh. And this is a good one. Occultist. Soul and danger in amount of theoretical and practical knowledge of alchemy. Ooh, that one's interesting. Yeah, this is not good, I don't think.
I mean, it is good, but I feel one of the options is particularly overpowered.
Yeah, I think it's occultist, right?
At least the description is like the ability to cast powerful spells. He can talk.
You will bring dead people back from the grave. You can think logically, by the way.
You can think.
You can speak Latin.
Yeah, I feel. I don't know if it's going to give you like skills ahead, but at least the descriptions are.
You can invoke the dark magic and dark powers. It will corrupt your soul every time you use it, or Latin, whichever
You
you
can
like,
chit
of
chat.
course. You can chit chat in Latin. I use my access to the university library to pursue more esoteric interests. I'm pulling my cable. I shouldn't do that.
Oh, esoteric how?
Alright, give me a second. I need to alt tab just to check that I am talking. Testing, testing, testing. Yeah, everything seems to be fine.
Imagine, like, we've been doing this for like already close to 40 minutes.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the conversation to be over, and I don't want it to be over. Hang on,
That's
I
you.
need
Oh,
mystical text, book on alchemy, invoking spirits, divination, purely academic, of course.
of course, sir. It's purely academic. Andreas Marvolo.
Andreas Marvolo, Voldemort, Riddle.
Of course. I still with blue. Of course.
We're going full circle. I was gonna start to give my character an evil laugh.
I mean, I hope if anyone's watching this video, they're liking the story, but I'm having a blast.
Yeah. I'm gonna give my character an evil laugh like.
Yeah, you should evolve his voice with everything we discover about him.
I only have an echo. Yeah, I only have an echo modulator, but I think I might.
Uh,
I started with I actually started with Ficino Corpus Hermeticum, and my interest only deepened from there.
what did you call me? No, no, también es Orce. Quite interesting, Andrea. I'll make some time to speak with you more on this topic during my stay.
I look forward to it, my lord.
And your other studies? Was there anything else you excelled at?
Ah, okay.
Oh, subclassing, huh?
Yeah. um. Uh huh. This one's interesting. This one kind of sucks. I'm not sure I understand that with this one.
I mean, what if you can fight like Robert Downey Sherlock Holmes?
I mean, which one are you
He does.
proposing?
I mean, no, that you are Andreas. I
Uh,
just, I didn't go to sorcerer college.
the people call it. All right, I'm thinking heavens and earth. What about you?
I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, go choose the one that you feel, and I'll tell you.
Are you okay with heavens and earth?
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean,
All
I'm not
right.
Andreas.
Because I don't know what Latin will use Latin might have. Logician seems like a boring power. Orator also feels like a boring power, so I'm gonna choose for heaven and earth. If something else calls your attention, do let me know.
Yeah, no, I mean, personally, I would go for logician, and I think Latin is going to be like you are going to find something written, and you be like melon or something. But
So wait, logician or heavens and earth?
no, I mean, you wanted heavens and earth. I'd go for that one.
All right, there you go then. I love studying the natural world, my lord, but the heavens above the wild spaces around us. Nothing suspicious around me. Formerly, I studied as much astronomy as I could.
It's incredible how much we've learned from both the Arabs and the Greeks.
I never said anything about that, my lord.
I wasn't listening.
True, but even now we continue to discover more about what we can see within the celestial sphere. Do we have what's it called? The I forgot what's it called. I can't remember the thing that to look stars. Telescopes. I mean,
Oh, we have a Galileo among us.
well, on Theeb they already had telescopes, so maybe they do have them. See here. What began as pagan myths to explain our place in the world may help us understand our place in the heavens. And you will soon meet it. You know that. And this may seem foolish, but I spent a lot of time in the wilderness, and I'll never forget about it. I'll never forget about the time I spent in the wilderness, learning about plants and the animals.
Really? Did the libraries of Erfurt not have enough herbals to satisfy your curiosity?
I don't know, man. I don't touch this stuff. I don't mean to malign our most august Greek and Roman authors, but the Materia Medica was written before coming to Christ. I don't think we need this one, right? I mean, it's just a book about medicine.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Surely there is more that we can learn about plants, insects, and animals by observing them in nature. And beyond that, I simply have a love for wild places. I wanted to do a Bob Ross, but I forgot how he sounds.
While I do not share your academic interest in nature, I must admit that I sometimes enjoy the solitude of a walk in the woods.
Yeah, I
But
got a feeling.
people come to insult me sometimes randomly, so I don't like it that much anymore.
Curse me and tell me, tell me I should die the most horrible death.
Ah, there's the Abbey. I have good memories of this place and of Father Matthias. I was sad to hear of his passing.
It is the one that's admired. How did you come to know him? How did you come to know of Kirsau at all? Alright, this doesn't get a thingy.
My family have been patrons of Curacao for, I don't know how many generations. Some years ago, I heard that Curacao still had a wonderful library and artisans. Professional artists have taken over most manuscript production, so I was shocked to find an active scriptorium here.
Library, basically. Well, I didn't leave too many people alive. I only left two old men, a young scribe, and me. I think I killed pretty much everybody.
Ah well, that's what the study of necromancy takes. Perhaps it is nostalgia that brings me back here.
And perhaps it is necromancy will bring everybody back.
I commissioned a manuscript through Father Gernot a year ago. I thought I would stop by and check on the progress. Wait, are you the artist working on it? It's a prayer book with 20 illustrations. They had already said this, right? He was.
Yeah, I know the work, but no, I do not know the I do know the artist. Wait, what? I know the work, but no, I do know the artist. Well, the venerable brother Piero. I don't understand how you say but no and then you say but yes. Uh, Piero. Oh,
Oh, the first guy.
was he the first guy? Did he look like that? Because I'm very thrown off
Yeah,
by these.
that was the guy that was there before we knew what those fingers meant.
Yeah, but I mean, was he the same guy? Because I mean, look how he looks. He doesn't
Yeah,
look
yeah, yeah.
human. The other
He
people
was.
actually look
No, we
human.
haven't met him, but they were talking about him in the very first scene.
Ah, okay, okay, I see.
How venerable! I only like to meet the most venerable.
He still has his wits and skills, if that's what concerns you. Brother Piero has an incredible talent with color.
Then I very much look forward to seeing it. Excuse me,
Fucking
I
rude.
tire of you. I mean, next
I'm here,
episode, I
my
guess.
lord.
Oh boy, it keeps going. Uh, Mikhaus, Mikhaus, tend to the horses and the baggage. I'm heading off to the abbey.
Yes, my lord. Wait, still going?
Well, let's not keep the abbot waiting any longer.
Oh my god! This keeps going. What the?
Nonce. I'm not very liked, it seems. Quite unusual for a Benedictine house to have monks and nuns, even if they are separated.
Benedictine, founded in the 6th century, the Benedictines are a Christian monastic order that observes vows of obedience, poverty, chastity, and stability, under the rule of Saint Benedict of Nursia.
The church closed most of them centuries ago.
They weren't making any money.
But then, Curacao is a place out of time in more ways than one.
Oh, you'll soon see. Uh, do you know Mother Cecilia? She seemed to recognize you.
We are acquainted, yes, let's leave it at that before she comes to insult me as well.
Alright, then you kind of answer me without answering me.
Ah,
No. Yeah, yeah.
you must be Father Gernot. I am Lorenz, Baron of.
Yes, the Baron of Rothbogen. So wonderful to have you here again. We actually did meet here on your last visit.
Ah! If you say so, I am not good with remembering faces.
Please forgive me, my lord, but I wasn't expecting you for another few days. By the way,
Yes!
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, what?
By the way, when I voice him, I have what I have in mind was are the monks from Age of Empires too.
Yeah,
The
he does look
Theo.
like. Yes, I know, but I rolled ahead. I just couldn't wait to see my manuscript. I'm sure it's no trouble.
We, yes, I mean, no, it's not trouble. Did you want to see it now?
Oh, in a moment. I could do with a bit of refreshment though. May I grab something from the kitchen?
No.
You don't like him.
Alright. Yeah. Something I'm missing.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like an okay person. I mean, like,
Well, I got a feeling maybe he killed the other guy. I do have that theory. Andreas, I don't know what you were doing with the Baron, but I need you in the scriptorium. Nah, you little shit. Yeah. Hey, why are you taking it out on me, you asshole? Shit. I should have asked for an advance in for the Gerner's taxes. Maybe I could just convince Brother Matthew to pay me earlier. Who's my dear Matthew? Alright then.
all right.
We both know what voice he's gonna have. If all else fails, I could liberate some money from the sacristy. Sacristy.
He has the icon of the,
Yeah, because I can basically punch the money out of the box, I think.
or you can just like pocket it.
Indeed.
All right, next
So,
next time.
yeah. So, yeah, it was an interesting episode, I have to say. We.
Yeah. It's like a. I mean, I know. Yeah, the game itself is like a book, but yeah, it's like reading a story. So I'm liking it.
I really enjoying the twist we're giving on it. So, yeah. So yeah, I think this is gonna be for this episode, guys. Or guy, we'll be seeing you on the next episode.
uh,
My or dear viewer, don't forget to stay posted. What will happen on next episode? Will we start bringing dead people to life? Don't forget to catch us on the next episode of.
will we find out why they hate Lawrence?
Catch us next time on the next episode of Pentiment.